Alright, guess I better get this essay on time travel done.
Stop! I am you from the future!
Whoa, speak of the devil.
Did someone say devil?
Begone, creature of Satan! You're annoying and no one likes you!
Okay.
Anyway, I'm here to warn you that if you don't change your ways, the world will end.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, I was a dick 8 years ago.
Hey!
Anyway, I've come to tell you that there is something you need to do to prevent the end of the world.
What?
Well, you know the University of Kent Stand-Up Society? It's currently holding elections for a new committee, including the role of welfare officer.
Whoa, I get into university. So that means my life gets better from this point, right?
Yeah. No, other than uni, it gets much worse.
Oh. Well, what exactly do I need to do?
Well, first of all, young me, the role of welfare officer is to ensure everyone in the stand-up society is looked after and catered for, and that both audiences and performers have a healthy relationship with the comedy world. It is important to make sure that the spirit of good humour is retained while also ensuring that people walk away enjoying it and that it remains good-natured rather than cruel.
What exactly do I have to do?
First, policy. Working on dealing with hecklers. Every now and then, audiences will be quite rowdy and shout things out like...
Rubbish! Get off the stage! I'm funnier than you! My wife left me!
And those can make comedians uncomfortable. So, past me, you are going to propose that we run workshops on how to deal with hecklers, performance nerves, and how to deal with anxiety. Basically, just make sure everyone is comfortable and has a good time. Write that down!
Okay.
Good. Now, next policy, trigger warnings. As someone who is neurodivergent, I believe it's quite important to make sure that audiences are comfortable with all the material presented on stage, while also allowing comedians to joke about whatever they basically want to. In order to strike this balance between freedom of expression and comfortability, I propose that you work with the committee members on developing a programme for each show, with a list of trigger warnings on the programme so that people are aware of potentially what to expect on the night of the show.
But wait, future me, wouldn't that run the risk of spoiling certain individual acts or singling other comedians out?
I have thought about exactly this. In order to make sure that there are no spoilers in the show, I wouldn't list each individual act's content warning or single anyone out. I would instead just place a general trigger warning near the top of the programme.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. You explained that really well.
Don't flatter me! Okay, flatter me a little. Anyway, third policy, making sure the content is punching up rather than punching down.
Ooh, that sounds really cool. What does that mean?
Well, it's important to make sure that we aren't being mean-spirited for the sake of it. We do want our comedy to be challenging and occasionally push boundaries, but we want to make sure that comedy is laughing with people and not at them. During workshops, I would propose that there is an emphasis in feedback to make sure we aren't potentially spreading any messages that could be seen as homophobic, transphobic, racist, sexist, or ableist. I would instead encourage that we all come together and make jokes about the real problems in society.
Oh, like the government and people who use Twitter.
You read my mind. Finally, as welfare officer, it's important to be someone open, transparent, and approachable.
Transparent, but I'm not invisible.
Shut up. Leave the jokes to me. Me.
Oh.
Anyway, if I am elected welfare officer, I pledge to be someone who is approachable and friendly, someone who any member of the society can go and talk to should they feel they have a problem or anything they feel uncomfortable with. At the end of the day, I just want to make sure people are having a laugh, getting along, and just generally comfortable with each other, and that there's nothing horrible going on. I want to make sure that the stand-up society remains something that everyone can enjoy and make others feel as welcome as I was.
Those sound really good policy suggestions, but Look, future me, does the world actually end if I don't run for committee?
No, you'll just feel really bad for not doing it.
Wow, that is much worse.
Exactly. So, audience, if you are watching this, I hope that persuades you to vote me for welfare. Future me,